Welcome to the game between the Cincinnati Trailblazers and the Louisville Leopards. Get a shot here of the Leopards. And the Leopards take the court. Here we are, the Cincinnati Trailblazers. Cincinnati Trailblazers played a game earlier today where they won by 3 points. 39-36. This game brought to you by Red Wigglers. We got worms. We hope you catch worms too. But if you don't, give us a call. Best fishing worms this side of the Mississippi. We got Laura on the tip-off. Elena. Molly. Becca. Looks like we... Okay, out to 22, and immediately the Leopards are on the board. 2-0. Becca down the court. She cuts off to the right. She passes off to Molly. Molly passes it to Leanna. Leanna goes in. She takes her shot. She's fouled. No basket. Sorry, shot. No shot. That's just for my daughter. She hates it when I do that. And Elena gets 2 free throws. First one, no good. That's right, one more. All right, she misses this one. We can box. We can get in there. And shoots and sinks it. 2-1. 6 minutes, 41 seconds in the first period. Number 5 down the court. Passes off to 24. 24 back to 22. Comes around the outside, gives it to 5. 5 turns and shoots. No basket. Recovered by Becca. Almost picked off by 12. They're putting the press on. Becca goes in. It's off her foot. She picks it up. Oh, she gets it. She picks it up. She passes it off. Goes out of bounds. White ball. Off of Molly's foot. Oh, no. Black ball. Cincinnati Trailblazers. All right, we got Becca throwing it in. Looking for a home. She's got to get rid of it. She gives it to Miriam. It's tipped off of Miriam, recovered by Miriam, passed off to Laura. Laura dribbles. She turns, she shoots. She scores! Good job, Laura. 3-2. All right. Oh, long shot down the court. Can't shoot, gives it off to 24, who takes a nice layup and drops it in. All right. Laura off to Becca. Becca down the right side of the court. Nice screen off to Miriam. Miriam shoots. No basket. Recovered by number 20-something. 22. 22 off to 12. Down the court. Gives it a layup. 6-3. Becca down the middle. She breaks right. She breaks left. She breaks down the right side of the court. She's got 5 all over like glue on rice. We've got Laura off to Molly. Out of bounds. Substitution. Laura out. Savannah. Nope, somebody's in. Alora's in. Number 5 comes up the court. Passes off to 12. 12 off to 21. 5 cuts around, looking for an opening. Back to 12. 12 cuts up the middle. She takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by somebody. Somebody blew. Called a jump. White ball. Leopard ball. Oh, no. Not leopard ball. Wish I could hear those guys. Yeah, I should have known. Away team gets the first possession. All right, Becca off to Alora. Alora off to Miriam. Miriam to Elena. Elena turns. She can't shoot because she's under the basket. She comes back around. Knocked out of bounds. Blazer ball. Looking for 5, looking for 5. She's got to get rid of it. She gives it off to Alora. Ooh, Alora's covered, but she gets around it. Alora's looking to pass it off, gives it back to Elena. Elena, oh, gets it kicked away from her. Picked up by number 12, who gives, or 4, gives it to 5. 5 passes it down to 12. 12 off to 24. 24, and shoots it down the court to 4, who takes a nice leisurely shot. No basket. Recovered by 22, who goes and takes a shot and gets fouled. got... I'm missing a girl. Oh, Savannah, no. Savannah disappeared. First shot goes in. 7-3. Now Savannah's in, Miriam's out. Savannah hadn't disappeared, she was over on the bench, getting ready to be subbed. All right, number 22 lines up, take her second shot. She shoots, she sinks it. 8-3. Laura off to Becca. Becca down the court. Becca to Savannah. Savannah comes in. She shoots. She turns. She passes it off to Laura. Laura off to Elena. Elena into Molly. Molly turns and shoots. No basket. Recovered by Savannah. Fouled on the shot. Savannah gets 2. First shot, nothing but net. Didn't go in. Second shot, nope, air ball. It's all right. Blazers communicating to each other well on the court. Everybody gets set up. Nice and leisurely set up. Leopards bring the ball down the court. 4 tosses it down to 5. 5 comes in. She goes right. She goes left. She goes right. She goes left. Passes it off to the right to 24. 24 at the elbow. Passes it off to 4. 4 back to 22. 22 turns to shoot. Doesn't go in. 22 gets another shot. She sinks it. 10-3. Becca down the court. She's getting held up. She's got no help over there. Off to Elena. Elena back to Molly. Molly turns and shoots. No basket. Recovered by... Oh, off of Savannah. Out of bounds. Oh, out of bounds, but it's Blazer ball. Missed that. Off to Allura. Allura comes around the outside of the top of the key. Passes it off, gets tipped by 21, but recovered by Molly. Again, tipped off, but recovered by Becca. Becca off to Allura. Allura off to Lara. Lara almost gets a steal. She takes a shot. She's fouled.
Good block, Kendall.
She gets 2. 10-3. 3 minutes, 21 seconds left in the first period. First shot, no basket. It's all right. Take your time, Laura. Take your time. Slow down. She lines up her shot. Nice shot. Oh, air ball. Leopard ball. Number 5, Savannah's putting on the press, but it doesn't work. Number 5 is being chased down the court. Passes it off to 24. You might want to watch this. Off to 5. 5 back to 12. 12 to 5. Top of the key over the left side to 11. 11 to 21. 21 back to 11. Back at the top of the key. Back to off the left to 5. 5 comes back to the top of the key. Back behind the blue line. Over to 24 at the elbow. 24 passes it back in, tipped out of bounds by one of the Blazers. All right, into 25. 25 goes back to 5, who comes around all by herself, lands herself a nice layup. Nobody covering her, I guess. All right, we've got 12-3. Trailblazers down by 9. We've got Becca. We've got Elena. She goes up. She takes a shot. No basket. Recovered by Savannah, who shoots. No basket. Recovered by... I see only White. And out of bounds on White. Trailblazer ball. All right, we've got some additional kids to throw in the game here. We got Leanna in. We got Jada in. Now, Leanna was playing the game just now with the varsity, so she's got to be tired. Looks like we've got a timeout called. This timeout brought to you by Jim Bob and Sons Construction and Painting. We'll build your house and then we'll paint it. Also by McSniffles Tissues. If you've got to sneeze, use McSniffles. Watching Coach Kristen giving advice to her team. Today is her 22nd anniversary. She dedicated this day to her team. From her husband, she asked for 2 wins. I'm not sure I can give that to her, but we'll see where that goes. Happy anniversary, sweetheart. I love you. All right, Becca's got the ball there on the stack. She's looking for a give it home. She passes it in. Leanna recovered by call a jump. Come on. Okay. All right, white ball. Sorry about that. All right, we got 21 off to 11. 11 down the left side of the court. She stops. She backs off. Passes to 5. 5 passes off to 24. 24 gives it back to 5. 5 can't shoot. Stuffed by Laura. Back to 24. 24 takes a shot. No basket. Recovered by Laura. Passes off to Leanna. Leanna down the court. Leanna looking to give the ball home. Passes it off to Jada. Jada comes around, but she's blocked. Passes it back to Leanna. Leanna loses it. Oh, picked up by Becca. Becca shoots. No basket. Nobody there to pick it up except for number 25. Off-white. A little help from Laura. Trailblazer ball. Leanna's going to throw it in. We got our stack. We got a cut. We got a cut. We got a left. We got a right. Off to Alora. Alora takes it out. Passes it back to Becca. Becca drives around to the right. Oh! Taken over by number 5. She drives down the court. Becca's not going to let her in. Almost gotten by Leanna. Off number 11's wide open. She takes a 3-point and gets it. Leanna's down. And she's back up. Timeout call. Black. 14-3. Cincinnati Trailblazers down by 11. This timeout brought to you by Freezer Fixers. Is your refrigerator running? We'll catch it. Is your refrigerator stopped running? Well, we'll fix it. If your refrigerator is running but not running right, we'll catch it and fix it. Freezer Fixers. Give us a call today. Also brought to you by Thinkin' Lincoln Log Cabins. We've been making log cabins since we were children. Whether you're a summer home or a permanent house, we make log cabins. Thinkin' Lincoln Log Cabins. Okay, Laura tosses it into Becca. Becca off to Leanna. Leanna down the court, getting mugged by covered very well by 24. Picked off by number 5. Tipped by 24. 5. Go! Takes a layup. Doesn't make it. Recovered by Alora. Sorry, Laura. Alora off to Becca. Becca down the court. Again, she's got no help. Off to Leanna. Leanna cuts in. She cuts out. She shoots. No basket. Recovered by White. Number 25. Off to 5. 5 tosses it way down to 21. 21 off to somebody. 25's right there. Tipped by Laura. Good job, Laura. You didn't get to see that, but trust me, it didn't go in. Up to Jada. Jada drives. She goes to shoot. No foul call, but she makes it. 5-14. 36 seconds left in the first period. 5 all the way down to 24. Who's by herself. Jada's on top of her. Back to 5. 5 drives to shoot. She can't do it. She tosses it back to 24. 24 gets it. Oh! Jada saves it from going out of bounds. Pass it off to Becca. Becca drives down the court. She stops. She shoots. Nobody home. Number 5 recovers. Laura is all over her. She passes it off to 24, who almost tips it, almost loses it, gets it back, drives down the court, goes in for her layup, gets fouled by Leanna. .3 seconds left in the first period. 14-5. Cincinnati Trailblazers down by 9. Another basket. And a lot of three throws have been going in today. Both teams all around. That's probably the second miss I've seen all day, and I've watched 3 games. And no basket. Recovered by Jada. Jada down the court. She drives. She gets fouled. Well, you know, these Louisville players are all over our guys, so maybe the way drawing the foul is the way we're going to get ahead. Until they learn to keep their hands off. All right, Jada lines up for her first foul shot. She shoots. She scores. 6-14. 0.4 seconds left in the first period. And she sinks the second one. 7-14. And that's the end of the first period. Cincinnati Trailblazers 7. Louisville Leopards 14. This first period break brought to you by Pizza Box, the perfect CDO pizza. What is CDO pizza? CDO pizza is just like OCD pizza, except the letters are in the right order. All of our ingredients are kept in a sterile environment until the moment you order them, in which case they are never touched by human hands. The ingredients are mixed quickly and thoroughly, an even number of times. No yeast is added because who wants bugs in their food? The dough is then prepared with sauce perfectly measured and laid out evenly around the pizza, with a perfectly measured amount of cheese also evenly laid around the pizza. If you have any toppings such as pepperoni, then an even number of pepperonis are guaranteed to be on the pizza. Pizza Box, the perfect CDO pizza. And now we begin the second period. Cincinnati Trailblazers versus the Louisville Leopards. Cincinnati Trailblazers 7, Louisville Leopards 14. Rough first period for the Blazers. Starting out, Blazer ball. All right, Miriam throws it into Jada. Jada works her way down the court. She goes off the left. She cuts right. She cuts left. Passes it off to Molly. Molly takes a shot. Yeah, no basket. Recovered by Savannah. Savannah shoots. No basket. Recovered by Molly. Molly shoots. Scores. All right, number 12's coming down the court. Miriam's on her. Passed off to 4. 4-15. 15 back to 4. 4 off to 23. She wants to take a 3. She takes her 3. She doesn't get it. It's recovered by... I saw lots of white in there. Elena forces, and Jada force a jump ball. I think it's leopard ball. All right, no, 22. 22 takes her shot. It doesn't go in. Recovered by 22 again. Takes another shot. Sinks it. 16-9. Jada down the court. She drives. She stops. She drives. She passes off to Molly. And Molly turns. She comes in. She stops. She shoots. She gets fouled. No basket. Number 22. She was helping her get close to the basket, I think. She sinks the first one. So interestingly, this summer the head coach of the league challenged the girls to 10,000 shots over the summer. This one shot 32,000 shots over the course of the summer, which greatly improved her game. Her sister, of course, to give her props, shot 40,000. Ooh, number 12 sinks it. 8-11. 18-11, sorry. Jada down the court. Oh, Jada off to Savannah. Bumbles off her hands. Number 12 recovers. She goes in for her shot. She sinks it. 20-11. Jada down the court. Jada takes a skip and a jump, and she travels. All right, number 4 for the Leopards is going to take the ball. Looks like Jada's out and Becca's in. 12 off to 23 by herself. Takes a nice leisurely 3. Doesn't make it. Oh, tipped off by 22, but still out of bounds. Blazer ball. All right, Elena tosses it to Becca. Becca comes up the right side of the court. She's got her 12 to go around. She barrels right through her, but she gets closed in on by 4. Passes off to Molly. Molly gets it tipped by 22. Goes out of bounds. Trailblazer ball. Timeout called by the Trailblazers. This timeout brought to you by the Ortho Surgery Group. You deserve a break today, and we'll fix it. And a reminder by the Peanut Butter and Salmon Council. Peanut butter and salmon is a great snack. Peanut butter and salmon is a great snack and good for your hair. This message brought to you by the Greater Ohio Peanut Butter and Salmon Council. All right, Blazer ball. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first half. Elena tosses it to Becca. Becca turns. She shoots. She scores. 13-20. Number 12 down the court, all the way down to 24, who drops it. Picked up by Savannah, who tosses it off to Becca. Becca loses. She recovers. She gets mugged by 15. 15 takes over the ball. 15 shoots. She no basket. Recovered by 15 again. Again, no basket. Recovered by Becca. Becca pops it off, gets around, gives it to Elena. Elena stops and breathes, passes it back to Becca. Becca goes down the court. Becca off to Miriam. Miriam turns and shoots. She scores. 15-20. 4 minutes, 39 seconds left in the second half. Timeout called by the Leopards. We're not going to have any timeouts left by the end of the game. This time timeout brought to you by Stinky's Painting. You say it, we'll spray it. Just don't scare us. All right, Blazer ball. We got Leanna out, Molly out, Jada out, and Alora out. Number 12 brings it down the court, passes 15 to 23. 23 back to 15. 15 off to 24. 24 takes her shot. No basket. Recovered by number 12. 12 shoots. Doesn't make it. Shoots again. Gets it in. 22-15. 4 minutes. 18 seconds left. Becca down to Savannah. Savannah turns. She shoots. 17-22. Number 12 down the court to 23. 23 to 15. 15 to 12. 12 to 24. 24 likes to shoot, and she didn't get a chance. Oh, 30's a new player in the game. 30 just hands it to 12. 12 takes a nice, long, leisurely shot. Doesn't get it. Picked up by Becca. Becca drives down the court. She's all by herself, except for a couple of Leopards. She takes her shot and gets fouled and knocked down. Good job, Becca. Becca lining up for her first shot. She shoots. She sinks it. 18-22. Lots of substitutions by the Leopards. Half the team's out. Becca lines up. She takes her second shot. Doesn't go in. Recovered by the Leopards. Nobody from the Trailblazers is around there except for Laura. Laura's actually getting out jumped this time. Oh, Leanna tips the ball. Pops it out of bounds. Good job, Leanna. Leanna's mom in the stands cheering her on. Don't need to apologize for that. Oh, we were wide open. And makes the basket and is fouled. 24-18. We got Savannah and Laura on the inside. She takes her one, doesn't get it. Picked off by 25, who shoots, doesn't get it. Come on, Laura, get in there. Picked off again by White, doesn't get it. Picked off again by White. Out of bounds, Blazer ball. No. Nope, Leopard ball. We got a substitution. We got Laura out. Allura in. Out of bounds. Leopard ball. Looks like the varsity team is coming in. Both varsity teams are coming in. I'm guessing that game's over. And number 25, 26-18. 3 minutes, 19 seconds left in the second period. Becca off to Leanna. Leanna stops. She turns. She shoots. No basket. Recovered by number 12 of the Leopards. Off to 24. 24 doesn't alley-oop. No basket. Recovered by number 25, and there's a foul. Go around that side. No, go around. All right. Sorry about that little side conversation. Got a little bit of subbing. We got Molly coming in. We got Savannah coming out. Okay, the Louisville team just got a lot bigger with the varsity coming in. All right, number 24 comes around. She crosses off to 5. 5 back to 15, then she cuts into the middle off to 21. 21 back to 5. 5 can't get it in there, bounces it off of Becca's leg. And out of bounds. Leopard ball. 1, 2, 3, passes it to 15. 15 all the way back to 5. 5 goes to drive in, can't get there, passes to 25. 25 drives in up the right, can't get there, passes it to 5. 5 gets a tip, but recovers it by Leanna. 5 gets a tip again, and no over and back, I guess. All right, at that point, 24 off to 5. Off to 5 to 15. 15 drives up the middle, passes it off to 24, who's by herself. She can't get her shot in, so she comes in, passes it back to 25, who gives it to 5. 5 passes to 21, who gives it to 24. 24 is getting the ball away. Oh, Molly's almost got the ball. She's got her on the ground. They've got jump ball. Good job, Molly. Laser ball. 2 minutes, 3 seconds left in the second period. 26-18. Leopards up by 8. Off to Becca. Becca drives down the court. Off to Jada. Across the court to Jada, and back to Becca. Becca's going to drive, passes it to Leanna. Allura gets passes it, but it gets tipped, but she recovers it, passes it back to Becca. Becca turns and shoots. Nobody there. Recovered by Molly. Molly turns and shoots, and no, doesn't go in. Recovered by number 15 out of bounds. Trailblazer ball. All right, Laura's taking the ball out. Looking to give the ball a home. Passes it off to Jada. Tipped out of bounds by number 15. Trailblazer ball. All right, we got Elena out. We got Laura in. We got 22 in and 23 in. 21, 25 out. Okay, Molly gets the ball. Oh, no basket. And that goes out of bounds. Trailblazer ball. Box 3. New play. All right. Looking for a home. Looking for a home. Passes off to Laura. Laura takes a shot. No basket. Nobody there for the recovery. Number 5 picks it up. Gives a 15. 15 goes down. Does a nice layup and sinks it. 28-18. 1 minute, 23 seconds left in the half. First half. Becca drives down the court. She gets shoved. She passes it off. Picked off by 15. Who passes it to 5? 5 down to 22. 22 covered by Becca. Becca fouls her. No basket. Number 22 takes her first shot, no basket. It was a shooting foul, so she gets her second one. We've got Miriam in and Jada out. She lines up to take her second shot. Takes her time, launches it, and no basket. Recovered. Oh, jump ball. Second possession goes to the Leopards. Good job, Molly and Laura on the jump ball. 15 gets it. 15 takes a shot, sinks it. 30-18. Becca down the court. Becca off to Miriam. Miriam down the court. Oh, gets robbed by 15. Layup. Sinks it. 32-18. Becca down the court. She goes up. She goes around. She shoots. No basket. Get that recovery. Oh, look. Rebound gotten by the Leopards. 5 down the court. She gets fouled. No basket. .33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Beautiful shot. 33-18. We got Laura and Molly out. And Lena and Savannah in. I guess. Somebody came in. Second shot. Sinks it. 34-18. Becca down the court. She's nice screen for her, although picked off by 24. 24 comes down the court. Passes it back to 5. 5 off to 22 is all by herself. She tosses it in. 36-18, 12 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No basket. All right, end of the first half. Louisville Leopards 36. Cincinnati Trailblazers 18. And we're here at the start of the second half of the Cincinnati Trailblazers JV girls versus the Louisville, Ohio Leopards. 36-18, the Leopards have a commanding lead. And frankly, they've been leading the whole game in rebounds and passing. Well, and clearly baskets, right? So the second half of this game is brought to you by Bob's Binders. Buy 2, get 100 free. And Garfunkel Arborers. Leave me alone, I'm bushed. And the Blazers are back. And the players take the court. We've got Lara, who is stepping up for the tip-off, and then realized that we don't do a tip-off for the second half. I smiled because I did the same thing in the first game. I was thinking the same thing. All right, we got Savannah's got the ball. She can toss it into Leanna. Lena's going to come up the court. She's going to come around to the left side, right at the center. Up the left side. She gets around, passes it off to Lara, who it's over Lara's head. Down to 11. 11 goes to take it. 11 back to 22. 22 gets fouled. Sorry about that. Sort of Batman pose there. 22 gets her 2 shots. She sinks her first shot. 37-18. Lines up for her second shot. Sinks it. Lara takes it out. Toes it into Leanna. Drops it, picks it up, drives down the left side of the court, stops back, and forward again. Passes it back to Jada. Jada goes left, she goes right, she goes left again. She gets kicked. Seriously? Take it down. Number 12. Nice layup. 40-18. All right, Leanna's down the court. She goes down the left side. She gets taken away, but picked up by Savannah, but knocked out of bounds again. Blazer ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, off to Leanna. Leanna off to Savannah. Savannah out to Jada. Jada comes around to the right. She stops. She shoots. She gets fouled. (40-20) or 40-18. 6 minutes, 7 seconds left in the third period. Jada sinks her first shot. Good job, Jada. And she sinks her second shot. 20-40. Blazers down by 20. Off to 22. 22 turns and sinks it. These girls definitely have us on height. Leanna around to the left. And at the center, she shoots. It's tipped. Picked up by 22. Almost got by Lara. Got away. Picked up by Jada. Jada comes back down the court. Off to Lara. Lara goes out of bounds. Lara's out. Laura's in. Or Elena's in. Savannah's out. Molly's in. Molly calls her player. Leopard ball. Number 1 to number 12. 12 comes down the court. Oh! And we got to 25. 25 back to 12. 12 takes her shot. No basket. Back, followed up by 26. Out of bounds. Blazer ball. Laura into Becca. I didn't see Becca come in, but Becca's in. Hi, Becca. Becca goes right. She goes left. She drives up the right side of the center. Passes it off to Elena. Elena goes around right. Can't get there. 25's in her way. She comes back around the center. Gives it to... She's getting stopped. She's getting stopped. Oh, they're doing the yelling thing. We do that. Back to Molly. Molly turns. She can't shoot. Ball's tipped away. Recovered by Molly. Molly gives it to Leanna. It's taken over by somebody. Picked up by 12. Down the court. Off to 11. 11 back to 23. 3 lines up for a three-pointer. Misses. And out of bounds. Blazer ball. 42-20. 4 minutes. 40 seconds left in the third period. Timeout Black. This timeout brought to you by Stinky's Painting. You say it, we spray it. Just don't scare us. Coach Kristen at one point had a promising career as a financial billionaire. The stock market couldn't be stopped by anyone that anyone could find. Searched by Goldman Sachs, Warren Buffett. They all quoted her, and she was the best. But she said, you know, that's not the life for me. I'd much rather marry a wonderful man, settle down, have some kids, and coach basketball. So that's what she did. So kudos to Coach Kristen for making some really good career choices and lifestyle choices that, frankly, I was happy she made. All right, timeout's over. Laser ball. And the ball comes into Leanna. Leanna goes left. She goes right. Oh, she drops it. And picked up, and it's Leopard ball. I shouldn't say she drops it. It was tipped. Okay, 21-5. 5 comes up the court. 5 off to 21. 21 back to 5. Picked up by Laura. Laura off to Becca. Becca is tipped off of Becca, but she doesn't recover it in time. Out of bounds. Leopard ball. Good try, guys. All right. We got number 5. Passes it off to 25. 25 back to 5. 5 comes up to the center, top of the key. She turns, she tosses it to 21. 21 to 25. 25 wants to go for a 3 but doesn't do it. Passes it back to 3. 3 comes around, stopped by Elena. Takes a 3, doesn't make it. Recovered by Leanna. Leanna down the court. Passes it over to Becca. Becca turns, she shoots. She's not fouled. Recovered by Molly, who shoots and gets it. 22 to 42. She did make that, didn't she? I thought she made it. Oh, they didn't give us the 2. Oh, it didn't go in. Okay, thank you. I wasn't going to yell fix the score this time. Okay, so it didn't go in. Dad, a father's eyes. Wishful thinking. Apparently we had a foul. You can catch me up later. Number 25. First shot doesn't go in. Substitutions. We got Savannah in. We got Elena out. Okay, number 25 goes to take her second shot. She sinks it. 43-20. Savannah throws it into Leanna. Leanna takes it down the court. She goes left, she goes right. She's being covered. She passes it back to Becca. Becca drives around the center, tosses it into Savannah. Missed, picked up by 5. 5 comes around, goes off to the side, passes it down to 4, who's all by herself. He tosses it in, but no, it doesn't go in. Picked up by Savannah. Nice recovery, Savannah. Back to Leanna. Leanna comes down the right side of the court. She cuts left. Passes off to Becca. Becca cuts around to the right. Back off to Savannah. Savannah into Leanna. Leanna's trying to decide what to do. Oh, ball tip. She picks it up. Passes it to Laura. Tipped out of bounds by the Leopards. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third period. 43-20. Louisville Leopards up by 23. Oh, toss it into Molly. Molly's down. Jump ball. Almost a walk. Very close. All right. Number 5 brings it down the court. She goes right. She goes left. She cuts to the top of the key. She tosses over to 25. 25 wants a 3 but can't do it. Tosses to 4. 4 can't do it. She takes it back to 5. We're going to reset up. I've got lots of time to set up here. Off to 4. 4 off to 21. 21 back to 5 who cut up the middle. 5 out to 4 because she couldn't take the top. Picked up by Leanna. Oh! Leanna is fouled. Blazer ball. This is Leanna's 3rd game of the day. She comes around to the right. She comes up. She drives. She shoots. She scores and gets fouled. Good job, Leanna. I think Leanna's mad now. All right, Leanna, I think we talked about her having a career with NASA. She takes her shot, no good. Recovered by 25, back to 21, down to 5. 5 takes it down the court, passes it all the way down to 4, who's by herself. Who throws it in? You might want to see that. 45-22. 5 down to 22. 22. Oh, recovered by Molly. Molly takes a shot. Oh, it doesn't go in. Recovered by 25. 25 down to 5. She spins. She tosses it to 4. 4 takes a long shot. No basket. Picked off by 30. 30 back to 4. 4 off to 25. 5 takes an almost long shot. Sinks it in. 27, 47, 22. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the third period. Oh, down the court, off of Molly's hands. Foul. Or no, out of bounds. Leopard ball. Half the Blazers are coming out. Half the Blazers going in. Molly's taking a rest. Laura's taking a rest. Becca's taking a rest. Savannah's taking a rest. All right. 21 gives it up to 5. 5 goes to the right side of the court. Passes it to 11. No, she doesn't. She passes it to 21. 21's looking to give it home. Passes it back to 5 because there was nothing open. 5 to 25. 25 getting picked by Elena. She decides to drive it in. Can't do it. Picked up by Elena. Elena down the court, but she's getting tripped up. Oh, there we go. That's the way you do it. Then to Jada. Jada backs up. She drives left. She drives right. She shoots. Oh, no foul there. Right. Okay. And number 30 off 25. Out of bounds. Trailblazer ball. Clear and obvious bias by your announcer, but that's okay. That's okay. Jada tosses it into Miriam. Miriam turns and shoots. Oh, she scores! 41 seconds left in the third period. 24 to 47. Number 5 takes it down the court. 5 off to 25. 25 takes a long shot. No basket, recovered by 30. Oh, you might want to watch this. And something happened. It's Blazer ball. I think she traveled. 28 seconds left in the third period. Leanna down the court. She bounces left. She goes right. She drives in. She tosses it to Lara. Lara turns and shoots. No basket. Picked up by lots of purple and white in there. Lara's on top of it. She's not letting go. Junk ball. And I'm not quite sure why, but maybe the last was a jump ball too. So it's leopard ball. And 11 passes off to 5. 5 comes down the rest of the court. Passes off to 25. 25 back to 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no shot. Oh, she takes a shot. No basket. And that's the end of the third period. Louisville Leopards 47. Cincinnati Trailblazers 24. And we're back. Cincinnati Trailblazers versus the Louisville Leopards. 47-24 at the top of the fourth period. Leopards up by a significant amount. Jada drives left. She stops. She passes it off to Elena. Picked off by number 24, out of bounds. Laser ball. No, leopard ball. And number 25, 2 passes it in to 24, who gives it to 15. Takes a long shot. No basket. Recovered by Miriam. Miriam tosses it to Lara, who gives it to Jada. Jada comes down. She goes through two of them. Alley-oops it. No basket. Recovered by 15. Way down the court. Picked up by 12. 12 takes a shot. No basket. And recovered by Jada. Jada down the court. She is tipped. Out of bounds. All right, Blazer ball. Off to Allura. Allura takes a shot. No basket. No foul. Off to 15. 15 takes a shot. No basket. Recovered by 24. Back to 23, who takes a nice long leisurely three. No basket. Recovered by Jada. Jada drives down the court. Passes off to Becca. Becca stops. Passes it back. Oh! Picked off by 15. 15 down the court. Almost out of bounds, but not quite. Over to 22. 22 catches it. And no basket. Recovered by Becca. Becca down the court. She drives. She goes in. She does her alley-oop. No foul, of course. Off to 12. 12 to 24. Off to 22. Recovered by Elena. Back to Jada. Jada down the court. Timeout, Black. This timeout brought to you by Petersburg Wooden Shoes. We think wooden shoes are coming back. It's not just a thing for Holland anymore. Petersburg Wooden Shoes. If your shoes don't have the possibility of getting wormwood, they're not good shoes. Also brought to you by Willie's Wigwam Wear. Willie's Wigwam Wear has been in business since 1902. We make nice, cool southern summer clothes for all your year-long round in the South. Willie's Woolly Wear. Okay. Cincinnati Trailblazer ball. 5 minutes, 22 seconds left in the fourth period. 47-24. Becca brings the ball down the court. She goes out to Jada. Jada brings the ball down the court. She goes up to the right side of the key, passes off to Miriam. Miriam turns, she shoots. She scores. 26-47. Number 5 passes it down 24. 24 wants to shoot but can't. Gives it back to 5. 25-24 to 12. 12 wants to shoot, can't do it. Goes in, passes it to 24, who's waiting at the bottom. Shoots, no basket. Recovered by Molly. Laura. Good job, Laura, on the rebound. Laura to Becca. Becca's getting mugged. She stops. She passes it back to Elena. Elena gets it, passes to Miriam. Miriam to Jada. Jada comes around the right side. She alley-oops. She gets fouled, but of course not. Recovered by Becca. Becca shoots. Becca is fouled. 2 shots. All right. Becca lining up for her first shot. Ooh, she didn't get it. That's okay. She's got the next one. Lines up for her second shot. Takes her shot. Oh, she sinks it. 27-47. It's now down to a 20-point game. 4 minutes, 26 seconds left in the game. Number 5 off to 24. 24 takes a 3, doesn't make it. Recovered by Elena. Elena off to Becca. Becca drives down the court. Becca off to Jada. Jada comes on the right, but can't do it. Number 11's all over her. She comes in, she shoots, no score, no foul. Elena shoots, no score, no foul. Down to number 12. 12 shoots and fouled. You've got to be kidding. By Becca. All right, number 12 takes her first of 2 foul shots. All right, we got Molly in, we've got Allura in, and we've got Savannah in. We've got Miriam, Laura, and Elena out. Okay, number 12 lines up to take her first shot. No basket. She goes to take her second shot. No basket. Out of bounds. Trailblazer ball. Jada into Becca. Jada down the court, off to Allura. Allura gets tipped, picks it back up again, decides to go ahead and move with it. Gives it to Becca. Becca loses it, recovered by Savannah. Becca back in again. Becca shoots, she's fouled, she scores. No foul call, of course. 29-49, 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. Number 5 down the court. Passes off to number 11, 24. 24-25. 25 takes her shot, no basket. Recovered by Molly. Fouled. Good job, Molly, drawing a foul. And the rebound. Okay, Laura tosses it into Jada. Jada brings it down the right side of the court. She drives all the way around, passes it out, steps over the line. Leopard ball. Number 5 down the court. She comes up the center. And she passes off to 23. Back to 5, off to 11. 24 goes in to receive the pass because to 25. Back to 5. 5 takes a shot. No basket. Recovered by... Oh, back to 5 again. 5 off to 11. Tipped by Allura. Off of number... whatever that was. Blazer ball. 2 minutes, 44 seconds left in the 4th period. Jada brings it down the court. Off to Becca. Becca cuts up the right side. She's got screened by Molly. Didn't really work. Oh, almost lost the ball to 5. Jada comes around. She shoots. No basket. Oh! Picked up by 30. 30 off to 5. 5 coming down the court. She's getting mugged. That's good. Off to 4. 4 back to 5. 5 drives up the middle. She takes her shot and is very clearly fouled. But it wasn't a shooting foul, I guess. That's what he meant by down on the floor. All right, 23 is looking to give it a home. She passes it all the way back to 30. He tosses it to 5. 5 comes around the top of the key. Shoots a nice 3-pointer and no shot. Picked up by... Oh, saved by Molly. Picked up by Savannah. Dropped by Savannah. And somebody fouled somebody. Trailblazer ball. 2 minutes, 2 seconds left in the 4th period. Laura tosses it into Becca. Becca brings it down. Becca comes around, top of the center of the key. Oh, all the way in there, but recovered by Savannah. Savannah gives it to Molly. Molly, a little reaching over, just a little. 31. Blazer ball. Oh, that's interesting. It must be a one-on-one. I wasn't watching. The next team's walking in. I was looking at them. All right, Molly takes her first. I guess her foul shot. And, no, it doesn't go in. Picked up by number 25. Molly's all over her. She passes it off to 5. 1 minute, 44 seconds left in the game. Number 5 comes down, slows down, picks it off to 11. 11 to 23. 23 to 25. 25 takes a nice shot. Sinks a 3. 52 to 29. Back to Allura. Allura takes a shot. No basket. Recovered by, out of bounds, black ball. Blazer ball. Jada takes a shot. No basket. Recovered by Becca, who takes a shot. No basket. Recovered by number 23. Down the court. Jada's on top of her. Can she keep her in? Oh, yeah. Denied. Very good job, Jada. Very good block. Number 23 gives it to 5. 5's hanging out. Pass 25. It gives it to 30. 30 back to 5. 5 comes around to the top of the key. Comes in, passes it off to 11. 11 back to 30. 30 comes in. Oh, she wants to shoot. She travels. Blazer ball. Jada's going to throw it into Becca. Jada. Jada takes a shot. Oh, no basket. Oh, foul on Molly. Or Molly fouled. Holding. Looked to me like she was holding the ball, but I guess that's what drawing the foul is all about. 52-29. Louisville Leopards. 47 seconds left in the game. And the 5 brings it down. Passes off to 23. 23 back to 5. 5 hangs around a little bit. Passes off to 11. 11 to 5. 5 to 30. 30 can't get it, so he passes it back to 5. 5 stops. She goes. She passes it off to 25. Back to 5. Off to 30. 30 takes a shot. Can't get it. Recovered by Laura. Laura off to Jada. Jada drives left. She drives up the center. She passes it off to Savannah. Savannah drives in. She shoots. No basket. Covered by 25. Down to 5. Down to 11. 11 takes her final shot. No basket. And that's the final score, 52-29. Louisville Leopards over the Cincinnati Trailblazers.